That's a good way to start. Hello and welcome to the ReUp. My name is Jason Delgado. I don't know if there's enough light yet. We'll see if this helps. Maybe. Anyway, welcome. My name's Jason Delgado. As always, it is great to be here. It has been a minute since we've spoken. We have seen each other, or you have seen or listened to me. It's just been crazy out here. I hope everybody had a lovely Labor Day weekend, but these last couple days have just been, last week has just been nuts, man, with like the fires and the air quality and everything out here in Los Angeles. What is normally lovely Los Angeles, California has become Blade Runner Los Angeles, California. So it's a little bit scary out there in those streets, but I just wanted to come out with a quick whammy and kind of excuse me, no virus. Just come out and kind of say hey and talk about what we've been up to here over in the lab. Haven't been doing too much outside, obviously, because the world's burning. At least our part of the world here on the West. And so it's just been a lot of lab work. We've been creating, doing a little presentation package with a buddy of mine. And then I'm also doing a little music video test prep. I'm also getting my little short that I'm going to submit prepped. And then we got the new episodes of Support getting prepped and written. And it's just crazy. I'm trying to go out and do stand-up now. And, because the outdoor venues, the parks and such have it available. And you can't even do that, man. Can't even do that, because the air quality is so bad that it's like you can't go outside, you can't do anything. It's really scary. I'm not quite sure, what the next move is as far as that's concerned, but as far as content's concerned, plenty coming out. If you want to just stay home, like and subscribe. There'll be plenty of fun new shows and movies and events and little programs out over the next couple of weeks that should be entertaining and fun. But yeah, normally I like to get into the, little topics of the week and things that I've been, kind of learning and developing and, getting out with my camera and testing. But none of that stuff's happening. All indoors, all boring math. How do you dither light? It's just, it's boring math stuff. And so, we're learning and we're kind of getting it together. But, at this point, we're in the no flash zone. This is just pure prep, pure prep. I'll put on screen maybe some pictures of some of the things I've been doing here. But, yeah, man, pure prep. That's about it. Just a lot of figuring stuff out and playing. One of the things I had a conversation this week, that sometimes the most important thing is just to play. You just got to play. You can't worry about an outcome being great, because I feel sometimes, you start something and you think to yourself, like, the outcome needs to be amazing. I can't, have this, thing come and look back at me that you wanted to have be great and it be meh. Because if it is, then everything I believe is destroyed, and it's just like you're putting this expectation on this thing, like, as soon as I write the script and it's done, it's going to be an amazing thing. As soon as I finish this thing, it's going to be an amazing thing. And sometimes you don't even know what you're trying to do. You just kind of have an idea. I want to do this and have it feel like this and have it be like this. And sometimes the most important thing to get that solidified as best as it can be is to just play. To just let it out into the world with zero consequences, Do shots, change the light, make it a dog, take out the dog, make it a cat. Do all the things that you think you would want to do and permutate, just playing around with a creative thing. Especially with camera work, you're trying different music, trying different, colors and lights, and trying different tones, and just one little beat or one little sound can develop and make a thing, and that idea of where that comes from, that's just a lot of play. It's a lot of doing nothing. So it's kind of, there's this term, I think, Wu Wei, the art of doing nothing, or having, action through inaction, I think is what it is. And that's kind of what this is, where it's a lot of play, it's a lot of experimenting and drawing and looking and seeing. But then at the end of it, you're like, I can't show anybody this. I can't gram this. It's too boring. It's just math, and then it sucks. And so, That's kind of what this week has been. These last couple of weeks, just a lot of lab work, a lot of math, a lot of bad quality air, and sort of trying to get through it. So it's unfortunate that certain things outside are kind of rough, but it has given me some good time to just sit at home. Like I said, develop, play, learn, experiment without expectation, without this idea that at the end of it has to be amazing. Because if it's not, it's okay. And now it's the playtime. So when the play feels like it's starting to make something cool, then the things will be put out. Then the content will be put out with, I think, a kind of a freer spirit. I feel that. I feel like the most important thing you can kind of develop when creating stuff is that the spirit of the creation of the thing kind of sticks to the thing when it comes out. And so I feel like that spirit has to be good. It has to be playful and fun, and it has to have the things you want it to be. It can't just be rushed or look cool, or just be a thing that has to be a certain out the door in a box. You want to be able to experiment and play with all the variables, and that way, you feel like, hey, we tried everything. This is the best we got. These are the best cookies we can make. But that's what we're up to now. We're experimenting with cookies. But yeah, that's about it. So I am grateful if you made it this far. I hope for creatives, you do feel some sense of kinship with this. And yeah, go ahead, keep playing, man. It's important to play, because then when you figure something cool, then you could show people and look cool and be like, oh, it came out like this out the oven. I knew this all along. But anyway, I'm glad you joined me. Thank you so much. My name is Jason Delgado. This has been the ReUp. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this. We do them every week, maybe. We're trying to do these every week, but so far so good. But yes, thank you for joining me, and we will see you on the next one.